Imagine losing your life over what was perceived as a dirty look. Mukeh, Kawa, Daniel Davies and Ali had set out to cause trouble, seriously injure a person or commit an M. The three gang members who were from the Barnett area happened to be loitering outside Middlesex student accommodation on Rutherford Way on January 18, 2017. At some point, 19-year-old Djodjo Nsaka, who was from Streatham, had been returning from a night out with friends. He had drank, had a laugh and had a good time and wanted to go sleep at his accommodation. The court heard that an argument took place after Mukeh Kawa had given a dirty look, or screwface, at Djodjo and his two mates, Chris Bonda and Daniel Tamfuri. Now Daniel made a comment asking why Mukeh was given a dirty look when he should be humble. This set the tone for the M. The next day, Mukeh Kawa, Donald Davis and Ali drove back to Middlesex University halls where Djodjo and his two mates lived. Mukeh and his mates managed to get into the student halls where they stopped other university students and asked them where they could find Daniel, Djodjo and Chris. However, because of all the commotion that they caused, a security guard stopped the men and escorted them back off the premises by force. After leaving, Mukeh and Kawa returned back to the halls. This time they decided to wait outside in their car. Djodjo, Chris and Daniel returned back to the halls at around 1 a.m. Mukeh Kawa was heard shouting "What now?" with his arms raised out and then asked "Humble who?" approaching his victims. Ali struck first, connecting with Chris, and then Mukeh pulled out a large blade from the waistband. He then chased Djodjo as the men tried to flee inside. Chris and Donald actually made it back inside the halls. However, Djodjo Nsaka was caught. He begged for the men to stop, but instead Mukeh his victim in the chest and left him to die in the streets, and sadly he was pronounced dead a short time later. Mukeh, Donald and Ali were arrested a week later after the incident was caught on CCTV, and of course statements from Donald and Chris and also the security guard that escorted the gang members from the university halls. Djodjo was described as having a heart of gold and was actively engaged in his university studies as he wanted to change his life. Mukeh Kawa and Donald Davis were found guilty of the M, and they were both 21 years old at the time, and they were judged for life and told that they would serve a minimum term of 26 years. As for Ali, who was also 21, he was convicted of manslaughter and told that he'll be jailed for 7 years and 6 months. Does the crime match the sentence? Let me know. Stay safe.